Hello, it is World Wide Web Wednesday, October 16th, 2019. If that date seems familiar to you, and it's not your birthday, you must be a fan of my beloved New York Mets baseball team, because 50 years ago today, I was fortunate enough that my dad took me to Game 5 of the World Series, where I got to watch my own beloved Miracle Mets close out the World Series championship by winning Game 5, and my dad even let me go run onto the field with thousands of other delirious Mets fans, and I even grabbed up some of the grass. People were ripping up the sod for some bizarre reason. And, man, I'll talk about that tomorrow on Throwback Thursday a little more. But anyway, let's get to it today on World Wide Web Wednesday. So I did a free consultation this morning, and I had an issue that this is a mistake that I talk a lot about in my online course, the WOW Strategy course, that people make when it comes to marketing and advertising. Somebody was consulting with me saying, they met me at a conference about a year ago, and he said, I've been thinking about you for about a year. I've really haven't met anybody as much of an expert on direct response marketing as you, and so he has a client who wants to do a direct mail postcard mailer. And he said, man, I just have to get on the phone with you and help her out. And she was all disappointed because she thought she was going to try and hire me, and I was going to do everything, soup to nuts, get the list, do the creative, make up the postcard, do the mailing, all that kind of stuff. It's not really what I do, but of course, what I do is I consult with people on the strategy, and then I hook them up with all the resources needed, and I get involved in the project. So I have a follow-up call next week, a three-way call with them, with someone I put them in touch with. But anyway, at the end, this person, it reminded me, and I said, I have to just talk about this on today's video. It's a big mistake. He said, see, I was right. What a great expert you are in offline marketing or mail market or something like that. And he said something like, and we'll find somebody, we have to find other people, or other people are online marketing experts, something like that. And I was like, look, that's, online, the internet, today's World Wide Web Wednesday, so I talk about the internet. It's just a way, being a way meaning the last W of the WOW strategy. It stands for the way that you choose to do your advertising, your marketing. In fact, the internet encompasses a whole bunch of ways. There's social media, there's email marketing, there's putting up a website, a blog, YouTube videos, Facebook videos like this, podcasting, all kinds of stuff is done online. But the big mistake is people thinking that somehow online and offline are somehow dramatically different. They are not. What's most important is the strategy. So you don't want to make this mistake. It's the biggest mistake people make, is they get someone that they think is an expert in, claims to be some internet marketer. Those are words that should always scare you, and you got to run when someone says internet marketer, because first of all, like I just said, what the heck does that mean? And second of all, I think I posted it on my Direct Mail Monday video a couple of days ago. The top internet marketers all use offline marketing. They all use direct mail. They speak at events. They host their own events. They do telemarketing, phone calls. They do all kinds of marketing. So you want to use, this client was very smart. She said she wanted to use a multi-pronged approach to marketing, online and offline. And for that, I am not the only one, but I'm definitely one of the experts that can help you with your overall strategy. That's what's important. As I mentioned on the call, I said, for instance, the person that designs your postcard will pretty much be identical to your Facebook ad and your social media posts and your emails and so on and so on. It doesn't. Online, offline is not what makes the difference. The difference is in the strategy, and the strategies are the same. Strategies need to be based on time-tested principles of human behavioral psychology, of math, of which is the basics of all marketing, effective marketing, direct response marketing. It's all about, what do I got to do to get a certain person to respond to me? And so that can be done in any way you choose, online, offline. Biggest mistake is starting with the way instead of starting with the strategy. The way is the last thing you think about. Once you have your strategy, once you know your target who that you want to reach, that's the first W of the WOW strategy, and then you create an irresistible offer that they just can't refuse, and they feel stupid if they don't respond and do business with you, then that's the O, the irresistible offer in the WOW strategy, and then you get to the last W. Then you'll figure out the way, or the ways, preferably, that you will use to get that irresistible offer in front of that ideal target who. That's the way it works, folks. So take caution and do not make that big mistake of thinking that the different ways require different thinking and different strategy and different concepts. They do not. The basic concepts are all the same. You can get anybody who can tell you how many characters there are in a tweet and can do the tech behind the scenes to run the Facebook ads and the Google ads. Not anybody, but there's plenty of people who can do that. But if you don't have the overall strategy right, then you're going to overspend a lot of time, money, effort, frustration, misery over bad results, which is opportunity cost, wasted time, wasted money. You go through a lot of trouble like I did long ago when I just thought all these ways are disconnected and or you all need a different strategy for different ways. And so I kept myself all confused and frustrated, and I really hurt my results till I started studying from all the masters, and now I came to be one of them, and I help people with their overall strategy. Hey, thanks for all those likes. Thanks everyone being here. It's been a while. When I use my phone, Facebook does not show me the people that are on the video. Maybe it's something I'm doing. Maybe I should check that out and look it up. It is Worldwide Wednesday, after all. I ought to figure out how to use this World Wide Web thing that's always changing. So maybe something changed and I messed it up. But whoever you are, thank you. Anyone that ever posts a question or says hello or comment, concern, anything at all, I think I see those. But sometimes I don't. After the video, I notice I got a bunch of comments. I always respond when appropriate, and I thank you for the likes and the shares, because that helps tell Facebook that it's good content, and they'll show it to more people, and then I can help more people to make more money, have more fun, have less frustration, because to me that's everything that owning your own business should be all about. That's why we got into it, isn't it? Not to have frustration and misery, to have some fun, to make some money, help a lot of people. Anyway, that'll do it as the sun sets in the west behind me on another spectacular early fall day here in sunny Arizona. I'll be back tomorrow on Throwback Thursday. Catch you then. Bye-bye.